Quote of the week: you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. Les Brown. Hi, welcome everybody. It's Jason Barlow, RMT, and I'm here today as your therapist and as your coach to help you transform any stress, tension, pain into health, happiness, and vitality. I heard this quote last year and it's so powerful. You don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. We're so intent and so ensnared and wrapped up in fulfilling our next desire, next desire, next desire, next desire. It goes on and on and on. Have you noticed that? It's endless, right? We have breakfast in the morning, we're satiated temporarily. And then lunchtime comes around like, oh, I'm not that satisfied because now I'm hungry again. And the same with drink, and the same with exercise, the same with many other things in life. Just test that, check it for yourself in your own life. And I love this quote from the point of view that very often we're so wrapped up in getting what we want. And very often we seem to be tripping up and not getting what we want when we want it. But indeed, as this quote, if you reflect on it and really allow it to sink into your heart and dwell on it, don't just listen to me once and go away with it. You'll forget it. You got to contemplate this over and over again. You get in life what you are. And this ties in beautifully with another quote, which is, you are what you repeatedly do. I'll say that again. You are what you repeatedly do. We are what we repeatedly do. And you'll only ever do what it is that you wish to do. Indeed, as a teacher of mine shared a few years ago, we are habit machines. We get into these states of experience and we continue to recycle over and over and over again. And do you remember I've shared this multiple times, and I think I'm just going to continue to share it for myself as much as for you perhaps, in that if we want to have different results in our life, we must engage in different actions. It's simple, right? We want different results, we got to take different actions. Well, where are those actions actually coming from? Those actions are coming from our feelings. That is what is convincing us to engage in action A or action B, as the case may be. But what is it that's driving our feelings? It is our thoughts. And what are thoughts? Have you ever thought about what a thought is? In Buddhism, it's defined as a formless phenomena that arises in the mind and disappears in the mind. What is the mind exactly? That also is a formless continuum with no beginning and no end. And it functions to perceive and understand objects. It is not the brain. The brain is a physical organ. We can examine the brain, have studies performed on the brain. We can have even forms of surgery on the brain to repair it and remove things that are unhealthy in the brain. But we cannot find any surgeon in the world that will be able to perform a physical surgery on the mind. It's not possible. We can learn how to become our own surgeon of our own mind. And for me, that's something that I've learned through Buddhism. And that teaches you exactly how to meticulously, very precisely understand your mind, understand the workings and intricacies, the physiology and biology of your mind. And I do this, right? We still think of mind as being a physical. It's not. It is not. It is a formless continuum. And it's the same with our thoughts. They are formless phenomena that arise in this mind and dissolve in this mind. And that's happening on average, if you remember, 75,000 times a day on average. With this quote, you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. What you are is very much birthed from your thoughts. So if you want to have a different experience of what you are, a different person of who you are, if you will, you must be prepared to have the courage and confidence to go inside your mind, examine your mind, study your mind, and therefore determine what it is that you wish to become or who it is you wish to become. Because indeed, you get in life what you are. From a Buddhist point of view, what we're defining here is the very idea of karma. You engage in a good action and good results will come. You engage in a bad action and bad results will come. I think we all generally have an intellectual understanding of karma. But have we got a heartfelt understanding of karma? And we've got to check for ourselves. Is it just strictly intelligent understanding of karma? Or is it a deep, heartfelt understanding that is driving and compelling you each day to engage in only good actions? So we must check this for ourselves. Now, the law of karma within Buddhism is very synonymous to the law of gravity in our normal world. In the sense of, if you were to stand up and contest to somebody, I do not believe in gravity. Then, if they have their right mind, they would ask you to stand on the chair and say, step off the chair and prove that there is no gravity, of which we will fail over and over again unless we're in space. Because as we know, on this planet, we have gravity, gravitational force all the time acting upon us. And in the same way, very subtly, is the law of karma. So check in your own life how this is working. The subject of karma is extremely profound, very subtle, and very deep. Indeed, to learn more about that, if you're intrigued and curious about karma, and you should be, then I recommend to go download a couple of free ebooks. One is called Transform Your Life, or How to Transform Your Life, and the other one is called Modern Buddhism. And you just go into the links below in my description, and you'll be able to download those from the URLs, the links that I put in there. You have to copy and paste them, and they're not live links, unfortunately. But anyway, you can, in your own time, pull those, put them into your browser, and take some time to just go to the chapters. You'll be able to find it in the contents at the beginning of the book, and just read about the law of karma. It's very intriguing. And then, don't just read about it, apply it. And I remember Patch Adams talking about this years ago. He was in Calgary. I went to his event 15 years ago, 15 years ago. And I remember him stating up front on the stage that if we wish to have a miserable life, it's pretty easy, really. Just go around being a bit of a, he used the word a-hole, towards everybody in your life and see what comes back. To which he then said to the crowd, probably you've already had experience of being and doing and behaving in such a way. And where are you at? What are you getting out of your life? And then he said, I want you to test the alternative to that, which is just be kind, be loving, be present, be engaging, be a good listener. And even just without comment, just listen, be a good sounding board for people. And just from your own side, just imagine that they've solved their problems. You just have this intention, right? You have this wish. You're listening, but then you're giving. You're listening, and then you're giving your prayer, your wish to this person or people, as the case may be. And see what experiences you have. Test one, right? Being miserable. Test that for 30 days. And some it's easier for others than some others. And then after 30 days of doing that, another 30 days, be the purest of pure. And see how you feel with each of those two different approaches in life. Essentially, you're developing karma on one side and developing karma on the other. Which one's giving you the effects that you're actually wanting? If you're looking for more health, happiness, and vitality, please take on board what I'm sharing with you. And test it out, because you don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you are. Thank you for joining me. I hope you found that a benefit. As always, I'm here to teach and share. Please share this with others. Share it through the social media that you're listening in on right now, or if it's podcast episode, copy, save the link, or even take a screenshot of this particular episode and share it on your social media. I want to help spread this message as much as possible, folks, and you are the ones that are going to help me to do this. And so remember, your muscle health is my number one priority. Make sure you also get access to my free ebook, which is available at jasonbarlowrmt.com. Please go click on the link, leave me your email, and I will fire off a digital copy right away. Other than that, I bid you a great day and enjoy. And remember, your muscle health is my number one priority. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.